What is going on, you guys? We are fully into this whole Memorial Day weekend. I hope y'all are having fun doing whatever it is that y'all are doing, meeting with family, traveling. I know some people are traveling right now, so hopefully you're being safe, taking your time. Take your time. The party ain't going nowhere. The party can't start till you get there, right? You know, that's always my thing. You know, I prefer to walk into a spot like I own it, so I always believe the party can't start till I get there. What's up, Eddie? What's going on? So yeah, take your time getting where you're getting. The party's gonna go on all day long, all weekend. I know Memorial Day weekend is Gay Pride, Black Pride down in DC. So I don't really know what's actually going on as far as I didn't really look all into it, but happy Pride to the DMV area. Baby, that used to be a good time. You hear me? I used to do that often. But yeah, DC Pride was always fun. So, all my people from the DMV, again, be careful. Do everything that I wouldn't do. Ciao. But it's been really quiet. Like when I was running around on these little YouTube streets, really quiet. I'm like, okay. So I guess everybody is really taking in the holiday and really doing their thing, getting their little cookouts and things together. Cause you, baby, you don't see these streets this quiet at all. Hey, T. Trisha. So there's very few times you pick up your YouTube, ain't nobody fighting with each other, ain't nobody cooking nothing. It's like, where are the people? What are y'all doing? Hey, Rochelle. I'm out here doing what I do, child. Running in the streets. Trying to figure out what I gotta take. Abby Reviews, what's going on? That's Supreme number 3 in the house. What's going on, Ed? Beating your face, okay. It must not be too hot. And it's not hot, it's pretty out, but we're dancing in between sprinkles and, you know, just pretty. It's just a pretty day. So I hope it stays there. I'm not in the mood for any rain. Yesterday was kind of dreary, and it had we got a couple little downpours, but nothing too bad. There was one point I was going to come out and sit on the porch with you all, and honey, I looked out. I didn't even realize, because I could hear it from inside the house, that it had rained. When I went out on the porch, baby, the porch was wet. I was like, no, I don't think so. I'm not going to sit on no wet porch. Just wasn't doing it. So I refuse to indulge. So, and then I got side swiped, and I started doing something else. What's going on, Slappy? Yeah, I gotta go grab a few things, pick up a few things, and then I need to get myself something for lunch. I just don't know what I want. I don't have a clue what I want. Don't want to go to the grocery store, but I gotta go because I need eggs, and I just refuse to buy them from anywhere else other than the grocery store. I just can't see buying eggs from like a convenience store or a little side store. I just don't. I don't buy eggs or bread from little small stores. It's like, nah, I go to the grocery store. And I'm sure they have them delivered just as often, but I don't know, it just don't seem right to me. It's like, when you need that type of stuff, go on to the store. Trust and believe, you definitely find something else to buy. I always do. But I only have 6 eggs at the house. I only got 6 eggs, and I'm gonna make a cake later. And that cake is going to take all 6 of those eggs. Like, no, I can't be in the house without no eggs, child. Just a few things I don't run out of. Eggs and American cheese, I don't run out of. I don't play them games. Now, you can catch me with no milk. Because I just do not drink milk. As I've gotten to be an adult, me and the milk thing, I don't drink milk. Just drink it. I cook milk, but I don't drink milk. And I don't eat cereal, so. Oh, yeah, Leandris. Eggs, child. Eggs went right up with chicken. The chicken, she's a hot commodity now. Miss Chick, honey. She's carrying a heavy price tag. Her and pig's guts, honey, because chitlins is high as hell. So that's what you, listen, when you got your real money out, honey, when you get ready to write up pull a second mortgage on your house, that's when you go visit and get you some chitlins and some eggs, honey, when you get that second mortgage. That stuff is so damn high, it's ridiculous. Pack of chicken wings, honey. I never thought I'd see the day where a pack of chicken wings costs the same amount as a prom gown. The hell's really going on? Hey, Linda. Hi, Doris. It's something. It's something else. And I've been seeing all the little proms pop up around here. And I'm like, oh, some of that stuff. Some of that stuff. It's like, what is this? Oh my God. I seen this prom gown that literally, it was a heavy girl. She's a heavy girl. She's big. I'm saying heavy. I'm heavy. She was big. She was a big girl. No problem. We just take some time. You do foundation garments and you build it up and you get it together. She can be pulled together, snatched up, ain't no thing. Child, this dress looked like they bought a dress. They bought a dress, like a short dress, and sewed a tutu or 6 to the bottom. A hot ass mess. A hot ass mess. And then it was a real bright color. It was a hot ass layered up mess. It didn't lay flat. It just looked like just what it was. Somebody took a dress and sewed some shit to the bottom of it. And it was just there. And she looked like a whole big colorful toilet paper coat with bad seams. It was awful. Awful. And I see lots of feathers. Lots and lots of feathers. I said, okay, now I'm a lover of feathers. Do I love what everybody's doing with feathers these days? No. But I do love feathers. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try to work with y'all. But a lot of feather gowns. I'm like, ooh. And I'm sure that these people, because these are young people, they don't realize like about the upkeep and how you're going to lose a lot of them while you out. Because those dresses are really for looking at. They ain't really for partying and actually having it on all night. Those are statement pieces. And I can just imagine what some of them dresses look like by the end of the night. Probably just as bald-headed at it. This is where they have like those really long, like really pretty long ostrich plumes. I'm like, I know that dress is going to be bald-headed as hell by the end of the night. So, I don't know. I actually did one. I did break down and had to help out a friend with the prom, and they had me sewing feathers. I said, oh. But it was more of a feather trim. Took forever, like it always does. Took forever. My niece is graduating on the 3rd. Okay. Yeah, it was interesting. I was sitting there at my kitchen table. I dining room table rather, sat there and spread that dress out, honey, and pulled that whole hemline out and sat there for a couple days, stitching them doggone feathers down on that dress. I was like, But yeah, that seems to be the trend. Sequins and feathers. I'm like, okay. And it's been like that for a couple years. Like the last couple years, I've been seeing a lot of this, the stretchy sequin dresses with the feathers on the bottom. And I'll tell you one trend that I really do not like. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And my girl actually had it. She looked cute, but it just the whole I don't want the dress hemmed properly. I want the dress all on the ground. It's like, okay, I understand for a picture, because that's all that's good for, is a picture. That's it. That's like a fashion illustration. That's how we used to draw dresses, for fashion illustration. That's not real life, where your dress is on the ground and you got to pick it up to walk. That's not real life. Well, they've turned it into real life, but that ain't what real life is supposed to be. Like, that is wrong. That is a hemline gone wrong. But I've seen so much of it. People don't even bother anymore. They just don't even bother to hem their dresses. And I see people who are of some stature, grown women, at functions, and you're standing there and your dress is all over the floor. I'm like, are you kidding me? That looks terrible. That looks terrible. A maxi dress should touch the floor. Depending. Not a maxi dress that is casual, but a maxi dress that is more going toward, nightwear. It could touch the ground. Just like literally touch the ground. Not drag the ground. Touch the ground. Because now you're teeter-tottering with, is this a gown? No, it ain't no gown. It's just a maxi dress. And there's a difference between a gown and a maxi dress. And certain gowns shouldn't touch the ground. Nothing should be touching the ground in front of your feet where you can't walk. You stepping on it. That is a no-no. An absolute no-no. That is wrong. And it looks terrible. Every time I see it, I get so irritated. It looks absolutely terrible to me. But I see so much of it. So much of it. I mean, beautiful, beautiful beaded dresses or gowns. I see somebody in a beaded gown. Gorgeous. Look like a princess. Until I look down at the ground, and I was like, say, what we got here? A princess with a borrowed gown? Because that's what it looked like. Looked like the princess borrowed the gown off of somebody else who was taller. That's what it looked like. Pitiful. Not a fan. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. I just came to talk. I didn't know what I was going to be talking about. I didn't know I was going to be fussing about hemlines. Listen, that's what my lives are like. If you're new here and you don't know me, when you see those titles that just say, what's up, y'all, or hey, people, or whatever, something like that, and I'm just coming to talk, you ain't no telling what I may bust out and say and start talking about. We don't know where we're going. It's just like me calling you on the phone. We just chit-chat. When I come to talk about something specific, you'll know. You'll see a broom or something of that nature. You see the broom, you know exactly what we're talking about. You know exactly where we're going when you see the broom busted out, child. All right, y'all. So listen, like I said, I was just coming to holler at you real quick. I'm going to go make one of my stops now, and I'm going to start moving around. And I'm sure the fact checkers and the followers pretty much know where I am. So, child, come up and say hi. Anyway, did you see the All-Stars episode 3? And if so, I need a fashion breakdown. I did see it, Abby. It was good. It was good. All-Stars has been really... This is one of those seasons where I'm like, I think I'm going to end up being mad that I didn't review it. I'm going to be mad that I didn't review it. But again, it's like, y'all reviewing it. That's why I keep dropping in y'all little things out of y'all. Make sure y'all go see Abby reviews and Really Be TV. because they do them, honey. They're doing the RuPaul. They're also doing Legendary. I got to get back on Legendary. Legendary definitely something is so terrible, but you know, the talent and the way that they're going about. Chocolate Rose, you are welcome. Thank you, baby. Oh yeah, I was going to get off of here without even saying something. I got two things. Tanari. I've not seen Tanari around. Tanari, if you see this video, your shirt came back to me. Tanari won one of my giveaways, and her prize actually came back to me. So Tanari, you need to contact me, email me as soon as you hear this, or if anybody runs into Tanari, tell her, email me so we can get a correction on the address, because it came back to me. But I have it, and I will mail it back out to you, baby. You know, that hurt my little heart, honey. You know I love doing my little giveaways, and that just screwed up part of my day when I seen that in my P.O. box, that it had come back and she hadn't got it, and she hadn't said anything. Tanari didn't, you know, don't listen. Don't believe what people say. I am very easy to get along with. Y'all know that. I'm very approachable. So I was, you know, she didn't say, hey, James, I haven't got my stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. If I say I'm sending you something and it don't come in a specific amount of time, like within a week or two, you need to contact me, because I am a man of my word. If I say I'm giving you something, I'm giving it to you. I don't play no games. I don't play in y'all face like that. I love doing giveaways and stuff with you all. And I love that you take me for my word. So I'm real serious about that. Very serious about that. So Tanari, wherever you are, baby, please reach out to me. It's the problem with the address, and it came back to me, and I want to get that out there to you. I want you to have that in your hands because you won that. Fair and square. Wait, what Jackie Washington say? Honey, wait, how did she say? She would say that things paid for. Oh, free and clear. Free and clear. That's y'all go watch Jackie's Back if you ain't never seen Jackie's Back. Last thing before I leave. Over at the Chez Treasure Boutique, you know, you can get there by saying do a SpillitBoyTV.com, MilanTreasure.com, Chez Treasure, whatever. Just think of me and put a .com behind it. It'll take you to the boutique. Over at the boutique, all weekend long up until Monday, the end of the day on Monday. It's a Memorial Day sale. It's a Memorial Day 2022 sale. Every t-shirt in that boutique, every t-shirt, every style of t-shirt is on sale for 22% off. And you're going to use the code FREEDOM1. Just type it in capitals, FREEDOM1, FREEDOM, and the number 1. And that's going to give you 22% off of any t-shirt that you buy. Don't matter how many you buy, you will get 22% off of each of those t-shirts all the way up through the end of the Memorial Day celebration. And yeah, so I had said it when I was over. I posted on my community wall, but I know sometimes people miss it. And I had said it when I was hanging out with the lady on her channel. So now I'm saying it again. Y'all got until Monday, baby. 22% off. Listen, I'll be back on. I just don't, you know, I don't want to be walking around the store and stuff with my phone out and all that. Nabby folks, child. Anyway, hey newbie, what's going on, baby? So listen, be safe until I see you again, and I'll talk to y'all shortly. All right, y'all. Later.